Now you're going to be seeing quite a few of these little pictures, demonstrations of lasers with diffraction from various things, and it never shows up terribly well on the live footage, so I'll put a photo up because this one actually looks quite good. I wasn't sure how this would work out because I have read that you can get the same kind of diffraction pattern that you get from a single slit if you actually have one thin screen, so just one tiny solid part, and the rest of the beam can go right through. And so what I've done is got one of my own hairs and taped it across the beam, and it's made this diffraction pattern that's the same shape as a single slit diffraction pattern. And so what you're going to do is use the spacing on this slit and the distance to the laser, which is what I'm going to put on the screen for you, and you're going to calculate the diameter of this single hair. The reason I did it is that we don't have any single slits, and just to also show you that in fact you don't need one. All you need is a laser pointer, one hair, a couple of bits of sticky tape, and you can get your own single slit diffraction pattern that you can then measure and do calculations with. I'll just point out too, for all of these, normally when you see a laser in a mount like this, you assume it's fairly high power and you have to be careful. Now that means you would never wear jewellery of any kind, no watch like this. However, these ones are 1 milliwatt, which is the safest level, and so in fact I'd probably have to have this shining right into my eye for about a second without blinking for it to do any damage. So this is why I haven't been particularly careful about jewellery and watches in all of these demonstrations, but don't worry, it's perfectly safe. And with laser pointers, if you've bought it here in Australia, it's definitely a 1 milliwatt. If you've brought it in from overseas where they don't have the same safety rules, it could be more than that, and so you would definitely have to be careful.